everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, and we're back at Gemma Island. We're back at Gemma Island. I was very annoyed, but you know what? I learned a few little things that prove that I've been right for a long time. Thank you. That's all. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. I'm wondering if we should just start with Gemma and Luca because now I'll just go with the sequence of events. All right, so the episode starts off where the talent show left us off. India. She really thinks that a little more practice and she could take this show on the road.
By the time we get home, I'm going to train out. I'm literally going to be grade 10. I can literally play anything off the record after that.
I need to find it and destroy it.
Sure.
I'm trying to join you.
No, I don't want to join you.
Oh, fine.
Some dreams are meant to be deferred. During the challenge or talent show or whatever, Davide and Ekin-Su had a little tiff, right? And so after it, Davide is wondering, like, where the hell did that even come from? He even talks with Ekin-Su, and Ekin-Su's perception of how the conversation went is not how everybody else saw it.
And if she thinks that we go out, she starts being the jealous possessive. No, tell me now. There is not anymore a joke for me. Are you not tired?
Whatever it is, just squish it, you guys.
Yeah, like, we're having a good night.
Yeah, but she needs to put drama also in a good night.
Yeah, but you both were joking, though.
Basically saying, oh yeah, I'm going to be wild. And I don't know whether he's doing it deliberately to piss me off.
I don't remember anywhere in the conversation where he was like, yeah, I'm going to go wild outside of the house. Like, he didn't say that. And if that was his intention, I don't think he would have been the type to even make the whole exclusive thing a big deal. You know, I feel like, let's be honest about Davide. Davide has said, I'm the type of person who it takes a minute to really like go all in for somebody, right? And the only reason why he didn't go all in for Ekin-Su when she wanted him to was because she was doing her whole playing the field thing, which made him skeptical. And then he was like, hey, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do until you prove to me that, you know, you're worth the work, the effort. And so I can get where she's like having this insecurity of, well, maybe he's going to do what he did in Casa. He only did what he did in Casa because you did what you did prior to Casa, you know? But I feel like now that Davide has said like, nah, like I'm in this, I could see him giving it a proper try. I still don't think it's going to be like a long lasting relationship, but I don't think he's the type to make something official with you and then be out here in the streets. Like maybe I'm putting too much hope in him, but I genuinely don't see that happening. The guys say that they want to pamper the girls. It was majority Adam and Demi again. I don't know if production just always catches them on camera, but I'm like, where are these other boys? Where are they in the preparation? But anyways, they did a little spa situation for all the girls in the villa.
We've got nail champagne glasses. Well, we're going to make them a little mimosa. Yeah.
Don't move your eyes.
Stop laughing.
Wait, hold it.
Right, guys, can you just please relax, please?
Davide, you can go harder as well.
Ooh, harder.
Yeah.
That was Ekin's moans, not mine. Just saying.
One more week, Ekin, okay? Just one more week. Unless you want to be like Tasha and Andrew, getting it on in the bedroom with all the other people in the room. Ew. One more week. On to the challenge. It was a Mile High, I think it was called Mile High Club. But the things to note for me was when Paige was doing her thing, one, she won the game and I felt like, what? She really wasn't giving us much, but okay, anyways. India has this face whenever Paige gets close to Dami, and I'm like, can we explore that? What is that? Because outside of the villa, we know Amber had her suspicions about Paige and Dami, but inside of the villa, it's never addressed. It's just, oh, bestie, we're besties. I don't know about that. I don't know. Something is fishy about it. I would like to know what India thinks about it, but I think because that is his closest friend, female friend, let me say, she doesn't want to say anything in the house. So the other surprising thing was Gemma. First of all, we know she's been pretty reserved in these types of challenges from the beginning. So the fact that she even let herself loose, I was surprised. Clearly, Luca was also surprised, and he had this attitude while she was doing her performance. And, you know, being the two of them, they can't really let things go. I do have to give Luca credit, though. He did check himself, and he decided not to make it an issue after the fact. That's great. But this time, Gemma actually started the tiff. Gemma wasn't the only one who noticed that Luca was acting off in the challenge. So after it, the girls are like, yeah, what was that? He was acting a little immature.
She just is the baby.
He's being fucking dramatic. Just do it in the heat of the moment because like your body just takes over and it's like, shit, don't know what I'm doing. But if he's going to be a prick over it, then he can do one.
I just feel like, you know, considering that 1, it's a challenge, 2, you guys say that you love each other, and 3, it's in the presence of other people, just put on a brave face, you know? The fact that Luca has no problem acting out in front of people, like, I don't know about y'all, I would be like, the word isn't even embarrassed, I would just be annoyed. I'd be looking at you like, why does it always have to be a scene with you? Why does something always have to turn into a bigger situation than what it is? You could have just laughed it off. You didn't have to push the girl. You didn't have to look annoyed with her. It's very irritating. So Gemma, a person who does not like having to deal with Luca's BS, is like, no, he has an attitude, and I will prove to you by any means necessary that he has an attitude. So she speaks to him, and he's convinced he's fine. He's fine. He even tells the boys, like, he's fine. I'm not mad. But she's like, no, you're mad.
He thinks you're mad at him.
Why would I be mad at him?
I don't know, but he's not mad at you.
You're in a mood.
No, I'm not in a mood.
Luca, don't play thick.
Gem, I'm not in a mood.
You have had a face like a slapped arse. Are you 12?
I just didn't like what I saw, but
So you couldn't stay in a mood?
Fuck off, Gem.
The thing that annoys me about Luca is, I don't want to use the word gaslight because I don't think it's that deep, but okay, and then I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and then it's going to define what gaslighting is. I feel like he makes it seem like she's delusional for the things that she perceives that he is doing, which is gaslighting. Like, you were in a mood. You were. That is the reality. You were in a mood. If he had just accepted, yeah, I was in a mood at the time. I had to check myself and be like, okay, it's not that deep. It's a challenge. You're fine. She's not cheating on you. It's great. It's whatever. And then I moved on. This issue wouldn't have been an issue. But then also with Gemma, I'm like, yes, you're right. But the need to always be right is also getting irritating. Like, it can't be, yep, Gemma's always right. Gemma's always right. I mean, that has been the case so far. But to really, like, drive the point home every single time, I'm like, Gemma, sometimes just let the person have their little tantrum on the side. Like, he really did not make it an issue as soon as they got back to the villa. I think they should have just left it there. So when things started to get interesting for me is Gemma kind of let it slip that Luca is aware that the public perception of him is that he's overprotective.
We stormed off and walked out the villa and chucked his mic.
What for?
Feels like he has to watch what he's got to say in an argument.
Maybe you shouldn't be saying it.
And he knows full well that challenge could be seen as slightly protective, and that's why he can't still be in a mood about it, because he knows it.
You see, baby boy is fighting for his life. He is fighting for his life to not seem overprotective. That's who you are. Be who you are, baby. Be who you are. Oh, well, that's not the song to sing for him unless he has something to tell us. But yeah, I'm just like, if you're with somebody and they just make you feel like you have to constantly have an eye on them, or anything they do makes you feel like, are they going to leave me? Are they going to, like, that insecurity, it's too much. It is too damn much. And even for Luca's sake, I would say maybe the connection with Gemma is not the one that you need to pursue if this is how you feel. And then also with Gemma, girl, free yourself. Free yourself. It's not by force. You don't have to be in this, okay? You really don't. In the evening, it's still a lingering issue. And then Luca pulls her aside after a lot of convincing by Dami. And he admits the insecurity of them not being an official couple is what made him feel away in the challenge.
In the challenge, I think you, out of all the girls, you gave it the most.
I didn't snog anyone.
But would you say out of all the girls, you went for it the most?
No, are you joking?
We're the only couple down there, or maybe another one, that hasn't ever put a label on anything or anything like that. But I still expect you to behave like we have.
I liked the fact that he finally got to the, you know, the nitty gritty of what the issue was. But why does it take so much poking and prodding? Why? And then I'm like, even the house too, they don't really hold each other accountable. Yes, the women were agreeing with Gemma, and in this case, she was correct, right? But when I see the guys agree with Luca, I'm like, no, but he's wrong though. And Luca was even talking to, I think it was Andrew and Adam, and he was like, well, if y'all were in my position, would you be mad? Yeah, like I would be mad if Adam, you literally said you enjoyed watching Paige lick and buckle and do all the other stuff to the other guys. So why now are you saying this when it's not true? You literally were in Luca's exact position and you didn't care. And on top of that, you enjoyed it. And then Andrew, he's just a yes man, so whatever. But I'm like, the accountability needs to be addressed. Like, Luca does too much. Anyways, long story short, I feel like both people were right and both people were in the wrong. Luca does too much, but he did check himself. Even though the other people could check him too, he did check himself, so great. Gemma, you are correct. But it's not everything that needs to be an issue. All right, moving on. The dumping is looming, and the couples with the lowest votes are Jamie and Danica, Dami and India, and Paige and Adam. I'm inclined to believe that Danica and Jamie are gonna go. Realistically, I would like Paige and Adam to go. I would. I don't like this whole he came back and then he's gonna win the whole thing. Like, that's so disrespectful. Like, I don't know. I feel like you had your time, you know, you had your time. You came, you got your redemption, you got your girl. Just leave. Just go. It's fine. But anyways, we won't see the results until tomorrow. So as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.